folks, main man, Lucky Lantern. Golgari Midrange and Standard. New Standard. Basically rotated Standard. Like I said, my name's Lance. From my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This is a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. Always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increase top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it had nothing to do with me. Just gotta put that out there right now. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although watch my videos, you never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play where the RCQ season is, because right now it is modern. There's not really any modern events for me to go to that make sense. Or I'm just busy. You know, a lot of stuff happening in the summertime for me. So I'm going to play some Standard, and it seems very good timing, because today there was 7 cards banned. I agree with all 7 of them, pretty much. I mean, there's a little bit of him and haw, and some I'm pretty disappointed that Stock Up was not banned. But whatever. So yeah, we're gonna try out some new cards in Golgari. Go try out something different Golgari and see if it's right or wrong. Let's take a look at the weather. I know people are always excited for the weather. It is hot out here for my area. Let's take a look here. Weather for Raven Hill conditions are sunny with a temperature of 85 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 37%. So you go weather for your friend Major Riot. Manure Butts here. How you doing, buddy? He says, rest in peace, Mono Red. I don't think it's completely dead. It definitely took a beating today. Loss of Monstrous Rage. Like, I'm surprised they banned both Monstrous Rage and Heartfire Hero. Like, I wanted Monstrous Rage banned, but I figured they were going to ban Heartfire Hero. Just because Heartfire Hero is just a really bad design card. If you want to, like, they made that new card in Final Fantasy, Self-Destruct. It's like absolutely broken with Heartfire Hero. It's like insane. But they banned both, which is really interesting. Let's see here. We're still at 58 followers on Twitter. We're still at 368 followers on Twitch. We're still at 665 subscribers on YouTube. So shouts all 58 followers on Twitter. Shouts all 368 followers on Twitch. Shouts all 665 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of their hard and money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. Spend that money anywhere else make a lot more sense than here. You know, I appreciate anyone watching this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. Always have to have a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. All right, so here we are talking about a little bit different of a Golgari list. You may notice a glaring omission. There is no Mosswood Dread Knight in this. I'm going to try out Dark Confidant in its place. Only 3 copies. I'm going to try out Cecil Dark Knight. Cecil Dark Knight has been okay so far, what I've played with. Dark Confidant has been, like, insane, unless it's against Mono Red. Like, that card, like, people don't know about it, apparently. I don't know how that's possible, but I guess some youngsters. And they've actually let it live over, like, Cecil's and other cards I was playing in Mono Black, which is a huge mistake. I don't know why you'd let a Confidant survive when you have the chance to kill it. It's just like, what are you doing? You're letting me draw 2 cards? Couple other changes too. Intimidation Tactics I put in the main. I've ran this card before. Lands I went down to 23 from 25. We'll see how that does. No Mistress Foundry. I've just put in 4 Wastewood Verges, which hopefully will be okay. Scavenger Regent. This card seems pretty good. It's a what a like 6-legged dragon or some it's like disgusting dragon bug monster thing. Hopefully it does okay. Sideboard, Heritage Reclamation's in here. This is almost main deckable. It might be main decked. I mean, it's just a really sweet card. I mean, at the very worst, even if the opponent's not playing artifacts or enchantments, you can exile a card from any graveyard to draw a card, basically cycle it. And Vivien Reid's in instead of Nissa's because of Dark Confidant. I mean, really. I mean, 5's about the most you can handle taking a burn off Confidant. You know, you taking a 7 for Nissa, it's getting pretty devastating. Lost to Mono Black, they didn't get enough draw removal and got ran over by Gix. Yeah, that'll happen. If you can't find a way to kill that thing, and they have like flyers in particular or menace creatures, you're in a lot of trouble. Gix is going to rotate out. So there's a few cards, like I was talking about in mono black, that could rotate out that I'm going to feel the pain a little bit on. Sheoldred is, I can't believe I'm going to play Standard without Sheoldred. I've been playing Standard for 3 years with Sheoldred. I played in Pioneer. It's like, wow, I'm really going to lose this card. It's fine. It's a great creature, obviously. But there's always creatures to replace creatures. It's just the way the game works. Gix Command is being lost, which is kind of a hit. You know, I mean, Gix Command is a command card. It actually does 2 things at once. But there are other cards you can run to try and make up for it. Scavenger Regent's 1 for the sweeper. You got Harvester of Misery that sweeps just as good sometimes. You know, we'll see. One of the bigger ones that's going to be missed is a Cut Down. There's really no replacement for Cut Down, at least not yet. We'll see what Edge of Eternities has. Manure Bud suggested Disfigure, which isn't a bad suggestion, honestly. That's actually pretty decent, and maybe what I'll have to go with to try and do 1 mana kill little creatures. Unless they bring back Fatal Push. Imagine if they shove Fatal Push back into Standard. Oh, buddy, that's a 4 of in this deck. And also, Tranquil Frillback is going to leave, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I think March the Machine Aftermath rotates out too. I'm pretty sure. But, you know, this card's been really good for me. I've really enjoyed playing it. And, you know, again, it's replaceable. Tear Asunder is rotating out. It's kind of a big deal. The kicker on it's amazing. If you can do it, you can just exile any non-land. But Heritage Reclamation does a pretty good job of filling its spot. And like I said, this card's great. I like it a lot. Scavenging Ooze is still in here. No Mosswoods. We'll see how that goes. Definitely Dark Confidant can draw better, in my opinion, than Mosswood. Because you don't have to pay any mana for it. It just sits there and does it. But its attacking is pretty poor. Attacking and blocking is not very good. So we'll see how that goes. I really got nothing else to say that's gone in there. Happy about all the bans. Happy about all of them. Particularly happy. I know everyone was talking about Monstrous Rage, Abuelo's Awakening, those cards. I'm particularly happy about Up the Beanstalk's ban. Like, I hated that card. Like, I think it's so abused, and it wasn't at first abused in Standard because they didn't print any cards to go with it, really. Then they make these damn Overlord cards that come in for a lot cheaper, and they trigger it. Now, what's funny is I read their ban reasonings. They talked about, well, we needed to ban it because we got more cards coming up that will trigger it, and we can't be having that. So that means there are going to be more big cards coming for cheap mana cost. So you can cheat it in somehow, which, you know, I guess we'll see how that works. But I'm just really glad that's gone. That's probably my favorite card gone of all of them, which sounds funny. I'm particularly happy Heartfire Hero's gone. That card was just horrible to play against. It was just so unfun. Yeah. So that's my immediate thoughts. Let's get some music going. I know you guys love the Muzak. Is it playing? Yes. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have Wastewood Verge. You know what? I just realized I completely forgot. I was thinking of the red-black one, Blazemire. Blazemire, it always makes black, so this is actually a disaster here. All right. Well, before I decide to officially keep or mold this hand, I'm going to reveal my beverage of the day, folks, and it's a good one. What am I talking about here? I've never had this before. I am talking about a 16-ounce can of Bang Any Means Orange. That's right. I don't know what this is. Apparently, there's some sort of Twitch rap group or something. I have no idea who these guys are that are sponsoring this. I don't know. Combining Bang's revolutionary energy drink formula and innovation expertise with the vision of AMP, Any Means Possible, creators comes Any Means Orange, a collab with the most influential streamer collective renowned for their cutting-edge content and trend-setting presence in the digital landscape. Amp stands as a beacon of originality and imagination, always pushing the boundary to what's possible in the world of online entertainment. I have no idea who the fuck these guys are. So clearly they're not that important. It's not like they're like Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow or Aaron Judge or... Like, I don't... Who the hell are these people? Anyways, we all know the official start of my video doesn't begin to crack on my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Yes. Give it a waft. Just basic orange. Well, orange is one of my favorite flavors, so it's good. I'm gonna keep. We'll see how bad things get for me with these Wastewood Verges. I probably should. Well, I got 5 swamps in here, so it should be okay. Let's leave that on top. Well, there we go. There's a basic forest. Just drop that now without nothing to play. Oh yeah, I forgot to change these. Whatever, I don't care. I do like these lands, but I was getting kind of tired of them. Like, I am always kind of a sucker for, like, the big mana symbol at the bottom of the card. Boros, this is the new burn. Alright, well. Put out Cecil or Dark Confidant. I think I'll put out Confidant. Could be bad. I haven't seen this card in a little bit. I feel like it's always moving this thing. I move it over and it's... we'll see. Fuck. Sage of the Skies. What the hell? Creature the Schism and a basic swamp. I can Maelstrom Pulse. I can Maelstrom Pulse the Sage of the Skies, but I kind of want to leave that for that Virtue. I can play Cecil and leave up Go for the Throat. Still taking a lot of damage that way. I've never seen this card before. Flying and lifelink. Alright, we'll do that. See, this is where Moss would be better than Confidant. I just block one. No, these have flying. Oh. I guess I'll be killing one of those with, I'll go for the throat. Gotta try and survive here. Gonna block. Kill the original. I always do that with this card because I'm so used to Llanowar Verge. Go over there, it's going to rotate out too, but I'm not too concerned about that because of Shoot the Sheriff's almost as good. In some ways better, some ways worse. Very similar card. Okay, Restless Cottage, Swamp. Yeah, so this is one where, you know, Go for Throw's just not gonna kill that. It's an artifact creature. But I can block with Confidant if I need to. Yeah, just play another Swamp. Play Ooze. And what is this? The +1/+1 on target assembly worker. Restless Cottage isn't rotating out. Right? None of the Eldraine cards are rotating out, are they? If that is a huge loss. If it is, I didn't see it rotating out. I thought it was just Dominaria, March of the Machine, Phyrexial will be 1. Atali's Favor? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it's and is it true that I was reading somewhere that the next standard rotation is not gonna be fuck? I heard some they're not gonna rotate again until 2027. And then it does this again? Sage of the Skies. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I got Maelstrom Pulse for that. These don't have haste. This is where Shoot the Sheriff be better. That's just too much damage. Oh, I loved him, Scott. I just wished, what's his name was banned too. Stock up. Alright, yeah, let's double block this thing. Let's get that thing out of here. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to Maelstrom Pulse. Blooming Marsh. Right, okay, yes, that's... I remembered at some point they were like, yeah, it's going to rotate in January instead of the end of August or early September. It used to rotate in September, I remember. But, you know, okay, so that's when it is. It's 2027 is when they start doing the January rotation. So the cards, so Restless Cottage maneuver, but you get an extra 3.5 months more than what you thought. Even with when you thought it was going to get banned in 2026 or rotate out in 2026, you get an extra 3.5 months with our friend Restless Cottage, which that will be a huge loss. Like, this card's like, I think the best man land from this cycle. What does this do? Nothing? Okay. I like that. It does nothing. Alright, just double spell here. Bloodbraid Elf? I mean, basically, but it's fucked. They cascade into this, and then cascade into this, and then it copies itself because it's some bullshit. Gonna need a lot of help here, honestly. This thing's got flying. But most of the deck survives rotation. It's just Sheoldred, Cut Down. Those are the real notable ones. Tranquil Frillback, great. I can play that. Oh my god, this is a Discover deck. Atali's Favor, so here we go. I mean, this shit here. So he puts me down to 3. Yeah, he wins, because this puts me down to 3. So Confidant looked bad here. Confidant, they just piled on too much damage for Confidant. What the hell? Why didn't that work? Yeah, I mean, all right. Great. Yeah, Soja Warrior. Manure Butt, another viewer, suggested that it could be replaced by Disfigure. And I think that, for now, would be the correct one to go. I think Disfigure. Stab's a good one, too. But Disfigure, I think, is probably the best. It ain't Cut Down. Cut Down's better than Disfigure. But, you know, maybe in Edge of Eternities, they're like, hey, Fatal Push into space or something right out of a space shuttle. I don't know. But we'll just have to see. Man, I think Dark Confidant looked bad there. Man, what looks good, though? Intimidation Tactics should be fine. Maelstrom Pulse, I guess, and maybe Tear Asunders. Everything else looked pretty good. Yeah, we'll try that. Seems like 2012 again. I don't know about that. Yeah, going first. Sure. Still have yet to get Cecil to transform and beat Matter. Right? I've had him transform, but the game's usually just over by then. Alright, I will play Cecil. This card's good, I just don't know if it's great. Confidant is good a lot of time, like, but just, this is probably a little too aggressive a deck for it. Alright, let's swing on in for 2. See what's happening over here. Wow, I can't take anything. Great. This is the one they can cast for 2. Sure. Well, this looks bad. Scavenger Regent. Alright. For 2. What was the point of this card? Like, why is this in the deck? Can he, discover into the prototype? I don't think he can, right? Well, now I need Maelstrom Pulse. Do Frillback, destroy an artifact. Attack for 2. Yeah, right now, I know everything in his hand, so he can't activate this yet. This is 2, that's 3, so... Okay. I gotta remember how this works on MTGO. Oh. Probably just gonna char this Cecil eventually. He top decked that? Are you kidding me? Sage of the Skies, like fucking insane. This may be a case for our friend Scavenger Regent. It's just X, right? Yeah, every non-dragon. Well, since I'm gonna do that, I guess I attack with both creatures. I mean, these have flying and lifelink. I mean, it's fucking awful to deal with. Yeah, I gotta do X equals 3. That sucks. Okay. Exude Toxin. Yeah. All right. If he gets another land, he can play Sage. He's gonna play it. Okay. All right, let's get Restless Cottage going. I don't know. We'll get Geological Prey. I think you have to cast that, actually. Yeah, if you cast it. Please let me draw something other than a land next turn. I'd like to draw, you know... Oh, great. Alright, and another one. So, yeah, these things just combo into each other. Just keep discovering. Look at this shit. Yeah, look at this shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, man. Need a Maelstrom Pulse now. Absolutely insane. Maelstrom Pulse is my only out. Yep, that's not gonna do it. Wow. Alright, let's ban this. Why didn't they ban this? What the fuck? Yeah, these all have flying. This is 9. I can only go up to 8. Oh my god, dude. Wow. And just Maelstrom Pulse, where are you, dog? Yeah. Just, that's it. We're done here. Well, terrible performance already from Golgari. I just can't believe that I struggled so bad to find removal. I didn't find one piece of removal. Except for the Scavenger Regent. Just die by 1, 2. Holy shit. I mean, that would have been fine. How deep was this thing? Ain't happening. Alright, well, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. I just drew way too many lands like normal, right? Just that was way too many lands. I mean, I thought I had him, like, for a second. I thought I made the game interesting. I managed to Regent, kill his whole board, and then he just top decked the win. Like, I don't know, I'm really starting to doubt this Cecil. It's just not doing great. It's just every game, it's like a struggle. It's like, I guess you don't want to attack with it. You just always want to block with it. But that doesn't make any sense, because the idea is to flip the thing into a 4/4 life linker, and then when you attack with everything else, they gain indestructible, right? Oh, whenever it attacks too. So yeah, but anyways, that's still fine. I mean, just to swing with everything, and just, hey, you can only block and kill the Cecil, I'm going to gain 4 life. Everything else is going to survive and maybe kill your stuff. I don't know. Like, just Cecil has not been good. It's been good, like, as a blocker. It's been bad as an offensive threat. Just, I don't know about it. It's just, it's better than Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones was awful whenever I played it. Dark Confidant's just, it couldn't handle that much aggro. Maybe if I had, well, we saw, Confidant was in, there's no way in hell I would have found removal anyways. I mean, I don't know, I would have been drawing an extra card every turn. How many turns was that, like 5? So, I don't know, maybe I could, I think it would have died, but whatever. Just the opponent found the cards he needs. I mean, he runs a 4 of all that fucking shit, you know. I mean, what a fucking piece of shit. Just absolute fucking trash that they just find their combo like that. I never get anything like that. I thought I was really cool with the Scavenger Regent. Nope, died the next turn. Well, I guess not the next turn. It was 2 turns later I died, basically. Still out. Still had Maelstrom Pulse. Had 3 of them in the deck. Not showing up. I always talk about. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game. It doesn't. It depends on your opening hand and your top decks. That's all the game comes down to. There's nothing other than that. Anyone tells you that, you know, hey, you know, it's really just about skill. It is skill, but there's a lot of luck involved. Just like gambling. What's going on? I don't know. There it goes. Phone's working now. Wow. No green. Just all black. I guess I'll keep. Maybe we can find green later. Oh, that's dying. Cut it down. Boom. Maybe I won't find green. It's okay. I found another cut down. What's going on here? Battle menu. I think I can take 2. Trying to some sort of blink stuff going on. 2 does with the scry. I used to play Charming Prince in Humans. One top, one bottom. It's like a Serum Visions. Right? Serum Visions, I swear to God, like 90% of the time, no matter who played it, you would just go... Alright, there we go. There's some green. I'm gonna sandbag that green. Make him think that I'm just mono black. Serum Visions was like always like draw a card and then scry one to the top, scry one to the bottom. I'm serious. It seemed that way forever. Okay. Confidant. Annoy the Affliction. Put it in my graveyard? No. How much toughness power? It is 5, but if you take out all of them. We'll go for it. You want to do a 3 for 1? Sure. I guess we'll anoint that. Play Confidant. Put in the other one. Let's put on the bat. Okay. Boggles? Nice. Collector's Cage? Yeah, that card's... That deck's really strong. I've really struggled against that deck. Yeah, we're just in a creature battle here, so let's go. Take it all. You know, I think I'm actually going to play Ooze here. Maybe Confidant just can't handle the aggressiveness. I don't know. The idea with Confidant is supposed to help Cecil be able to transform. Oh, here it is. Maelstrom Pulse, will I put it in my graveyard? No. Maelstrom Pulse seems pretty good. How many creatures? Just one creature in there, so Ooze can become a 4/4. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to draw that card, so... Wish I had instant here. It doesn't work that way anymore. Okay, I did it right. Yeah, I want the 3 and let the 2/2 live. Cecil Dark Knight. That can stay 2. This bat's getting annoying. Should we get a 4/4? Yep. Had to do it, guys. They have 2 tokens, so there's no way in hell I can leave that around. Like, that's crazy. Try 2. Charming Prince was reprinted in Throne of Wilds of Eldraine or something? Foundations. Okay, thank you, Shinkin. How you been, man? Been a long time I've seen you. Glad you're here. I'll be, well, you don't, never mind. Yeah, just swing here for 8. I mean, just lurking on a 10, there you go. Getting that cash with both hands. Yeah, just going to, swing. I mean, these creatures have been great against this guy. He hasn't found anything insane yet. Intimidation Tactics, that's a good one. Okay, he goes to 4. See if he's hiding anything in hand. Crater Hoof Behemoth, get that shit out of here. What the hell? Yeah, play Ooze. Put it on Cecil. I believe Cecil transforms, it carries it, because as an exile, it just immediately flips. So, I think. Put it on Cecil. Dark Confidant, put in graveyard? Sure. Alright. Maybe that's the wrong one to put in. I gotta do math with Cecil. Alright, there we go. So that all looked good there. Maelstrom Pulse looks great still. Harvester of Misery, probably okay. Duress, I would assume they have the cage. The collector's cage. Go for a Throat is good but bad. Probably can take out like a couple Duresses and 1 Confidant. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Alright. Like Selesnya Cage. Man. Yeah, I think I can keep it. I have technically 2 playable cards. Toss in Wastewood and hope that I can find a swamp or something. Well, still cast the cards in hand. Well, not the Gix Command. No, I can't cast most of the cards. What? Sure, just play as Cecil, I guess. Fuck. This isn't working. If I go for the, what do I even go for the throw? I mean, the double paw patch recruit. I guess I could go. Just Maelstrom Pulse, get a 2-for-1, but I'll make that bat a 3/3 and then a 4/4. Yeah, I don't know. Tough. I think you just go for it. Get a 2-for-1, but I mean, I'm gonna have to do this at some point. I just put on the bat. I mean, the good thing here is they're gonna get Cecil to start going. I guess we just hold Cecil back as a blocker. I mean, I don't know. This card is really tough to play with. Like, do you just swing in like an idiot? Could have flicker the, yeah, make more bat. They lose their battle cry at least, so that's cool. Are they gonna make another bat? That's not cool. Well, we are building our way to getting Misery. Okay. I think when they go for attacks, just kill this Sanguine. We have to deal with a lot of flyers. But, you know, Cecil will transform. Oh, fuck. I should have done... It's been a while since I've seen the card, so I should have... just play another one. Okay. That was our hideaway card. So more bats. Cecil's going to be able to transform here, but I don't know how valuable that's going to be. I need to find a land and play Gix Command. No. Cecil goes to 5, it untaps. I can go for the throat there. Yeah, go for the throat there, and then -2/-2 on that, I guess. Alright, I mean, we're going to 5 here. Yeah. I just gotta do this now, I think. Go to 5, Cecil transforms, untaps. There he is, becomes Redeemed Paladin. This is the best flavor card in the whole set. Granted, I haven't played a ton of Final Fantasies, but I love what they did with the card. Part of the reason I try to play it a little bit. Yeah. So just go for the throat that now. Let's get rid of this. Go. I'm not even gonna mess around here. Get rid of that. And then we'll try to use Harvester of Misery. At 3, gonna go to 2. Okay. Oh my god. All right. So I really need, you know, a basic swamp here. Basic swamp off the top. Or a basic forest. It doesn't matter. Right. Just use my mana, go to 2. Kill a flyer. Alright, here we go. Yeah, buddy! Woo! Okay, Gix Command. Kill everything with under 2 power. Put a +2/+2. Get back in the game. Alright. Gix Command. Story creature. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've only got 1 creature to grab. Sure. Oh, yes. Get in there. Fucking boom. All right. What the fuck? That's bullshit. That's less bullshit. Man, I really want to go after that Sun's. I think I have to. Why is these Elspeths always protect themselves so well? It's just always a frustrating thing. What is this? Destroy target creature. Yeah, so they're gonna kill the Cecil. Yeah. I mean, what the hell? I guess I should have fired up. Well, no, I want to play the Sheoldred too. I mean, they're just top decking. So now they got to deal with Sheoldred too. I'd assume they'll just... No, they kill Sheoldred. Huh. Okay. Weird. I guess they don't give a damn? Oh, they got the fish, too. Alright. Maelstrom Pulse helping out. They're just gonna... Yeah. Oh, man. How do you handle this? Because this is gonna come off. I think you just gotta kill this thing. Oh, that's right, they make two. God damn it. Yeah, so they can turn this into a creature. Well, that still doesn't work. I don't know. Oh. Great. Scavenger Regent? No. Fire this up. They have to block here. I mean, I guess they could throw one under the bus. This is, I think, a fine play. Do something. Yep. This deck is like impossible for me to beat usually. Should be the end of the game. Should be. They just drawn a lot better than me. Wow. Yeah, Tear Asunders, I guess. Scavenging Ooze. not really needed, but bring these in. Maybe Frillback in as well. Man. Take Confidant out. I guess, I don't know. Nope, can't keep that. Try it. I guess Tear Asunder, I don't know. Cut it down. Do I just kill that too? Or is that too stupid? Tough. What can they get off of 4 mana? I mean, they can just have 2/2 drops. It'd be tough. I'm gonna go with just creature. Try and save, go for the throw for a more impactful creature at this point. Yeah. Alright, gonna draw a card and make a 1/1. Alright, let's first look and see what's in his hand. Okay, glad to take that. Exile there. And yeah, we'll just kill that one now. Block there. And for 2. A Cecil. I do like the addition of Death Touch. Yeah. Ugh, God. Oh, okay. Swing for 1. Nice. Gix Command, that's a nice one. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna miss this card a lot more than I think I'm going to admit to. 2+1. And I get double trigger. Love it. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. Alright. So I guess Gix Command is going to be pretty shitty when I lose that. You know, I mean, Scavenger Regent works pretty good with Creature and Sentinel because they have 4 toughness, and most creatures have less than 4 toughness. But still, I still... I don't know. I think Regent can be a decent replacement. Look at the rage emoji, so I'm not angry. I got him! That's the first time I've beaten that deck in a while. Like, it's been a long time that I beat Selesnya Cage. Like, there's one guy that I play RCQs with. Really nice guy named Dan. He runs that, and he just, it's always close, but it just, the value of the Cage and the Overlord just slowly beat me. But you notice he didn't find any Cages or Overlords, so that made the things a little bit even. The Intimidation Tactics from the Preacher was really nice, too. That's right, got him. Fooled him again. Now everybody's all excited about Standard. You know, it's coming up, the next RCQ season. I know I'm excited for it. Maybe I'll start actually going to RCQs. Just I mean, Modern's just kind of rough. It's just not... I don't hate it. I've played worse. But I don't know. It's just like... It's so disappointing to play Modern, and there's like only like 4 decks, and they're all based upon Modern Horizons 3. Like, it's just, really? This is your Modern format? We're supposed to be able to play cards all the way back from 2003? And it's like, no, you don't play any cards from 2003. I'm playing Scavenging Ooze in Standard. I have more old-ass cards in Golgari Midrange and Standard right now than I do in Modern. Look at that. I got Dark Confidant. It's a card that I was in 10th grade when it came out. And I'm not a young man. I'm mostly playing with the Store Championships. Friend just sold his City of Brass, 485. That's a good deal. 485 for a City of Brass. Of course, if this was an X-rated game, that'd be City of Ass. Hopefully they spell it right. I like spelling ass. A-Y-U-S-S. But yeah, I mean, all my cards in this deck are older for the most part than most of the cards in Boros Energy. Like, what's the oldest card in Boros Energy that I play in the main? I mean, I used to run Lightning Bolts in it. Had to go through the list. But basically everything is new. Seasoned Pyromancer's in the list, and that card's from 2019. Pyromancer's getting up there in age, almost 6. Basic Plains, there you go. Yeah, I got the Basic Plains from 93. Alpha, illegally, can't play Alpha Basics, but I got the Beta Plains. Apparently nobody's playing Standard. I thought there'd be a shit ton of people playing Standard, but apparently not on MTGO. It's probably just overabundance of Standard players right now in Arena. I'm telling you, MTGO's where the real pros play. I enjoy MTGO a lot more than Arena. The only thing I like more than Arena is drafting, because you can get in a draft pod real quick, but then it takes forever to draft because you got people that just AFK. I mean, I've seen guys that have all the packs somehow. Like, bullshit. MTGO takes a while to get a draft going. But once it gets going, it's fine. I think there's like sealed Final Fantasy this weekend. For like get a box or something. What do they call that? Magic Directs? I'll probably try it out once. I think I just played this guy. Yes, I'm going first. Looks good to me. Didn't I just play this guy? There's nobody playing standard right now. Yeah. Oh my god. Top Hatch Recruit. Pretty good opening hand. I'll take Collector's Cage. He does not play his Paw Patch. All right, Confidant, show him your raw power. Give me a land into something good. That's always the best. I'm gonna scry 2. You on the bottom. I'd like to see. It's gonna be challenging, Manure Bud. Oh no, I got a Sheoldred. That's 4 damage. What the hell? One time I saw Reed Duke. He was playing Jund on Twitch. And yeah, I'm not attacking with that. And he had two Dark Confidants, and one revealed a Bloodbraid, and the next one revealed a Liliana the Veil. All right, he just gives up. I don't know what the fuck for. Why would you give up? You got what? Oh yeah, yeah! Look at that maneuver, but this guy could not handle playing against Golgari Midrange back to back. He's like, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not doing this. I'm leaving. Just tosses everything. Just get the hell out. Wow. All right. Okay. Oh. Wow. Damn. Okay. Sure. All right. I waited like several minutes for that. Exactly, Luke. Just immediately flips the table. Cards go everywhere. Some dumbass dude gets mad that his basic mountain got crushed. It's like, dude, that's a basic mountain from like Aether Drift. You're gonna be okay, dude. But why don't you go over the basic land box and get yourself a mountain, you know, from like a real set, you know? How about like, I don't know, Scars of Mirrodin. I've gone through basic land boxes at like stores, like shops, and found like really old basics. Like, we're talking like basics like Mirage. Like, what? Let's take a couple of these. Are these free? And like, yeah, man, just get these things out. Take the whole box. They probably get mad and take the whole box, but like, yeah, just go. Get them. Like, all right. How about the shock lands coming into Edge of Eternities, but not the ones I like? Theros Beyond Death Constellation lands. Those are the ones that MTG Goldfish always have. People do like that one. I laughed my ass off at them when they first showed because they're like energy from Pokemon. Like, the fuck? Manure Butt, you missed that the opponent, instead of me not being able to handle playing a Selesnya Cage 2 matches in a row, the opponent saw I was Golgari Midrange again and just said, nah, I'm done. He just scooped the whole match, flipped a table in rage, and crushed his basic Aether Drift Mountain. All right, I gotta mull this. This is not playable. This is playable. Keep and put a basic forest on bottom. I played the Pokemon TCG back in, like, I think the last time I played it, like, kind of seriously was like 2002. Nice draw. Still trying to figure out how to play this Cecil card. Like, for real. What the fuck is this? When this artifact enters, search your library, a basic plains card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle, you gain 2 life. Oh, okay. Get Bob rolling. Buddy gave you a full box of revised lands, yeah? I had betas. Just like, I think a couple of each one. They've gotten expensive. I mean, I remember you used to be able to pick up with this scry 2, whenever an artifact you control with mana value 3 or less, create a 0/0. Something gets +1/+1. A synthesizer deck. You got it, Scott. Well, did I just Maelstrom Pulse this? I think so. Because they're going to try and meld here. Wow, that's a ways out. That's 7 mana. That's a lot. What's this even transform into? Create 2 1/1 colorless gnome artifact. Creatures you control get +1. So they're 2/2 gnomes. Alright. What'd they do with that scry? 2 on the bottom. Alright, land, go for the throat. Alright, aggressively swing for 4. Go for throat's probably not great in this matchup. I'm just gonna kill this thing. Like, this seems scary. Oh, God. What? Just brutally kill both my creatures? What the fuck? And this is 4? What's this turn into? Tap 2 other untapped artifacts you control. This field gives an artifact till end of turn. What is it? A 5/5? Man, that thing got big when you zoom in on it. The whole damn screen. Okay, at least I can annoy the Affliction that, but it looks like go for it's going to get sided out. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, those are huge. Repurposing base. Sacrifice another artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value of 1+. So if I put that on the battlefield, then shuffle. What? What is all this bullshit? So he's gonna get a 3 mana artifact. Yeah, it's a birthing pod. Well, I guess I'm bringing some artifact destruction. Remove a net counter from this artifact type, another target non-land permanent. Yeah, I've seen this card. The music stopped. Sure did. Nice, another land. Craft with artifact. Okay. Sure. Okay, another 3 mana. I need you, Tranquil Frillback. Or Maelstrom Pulse. 2 on the bottom. Just a friendly 6/6. Exactly, Maneuver Bud. It's just playing against cards that I really haven't seen. Great. Just more lands. You know what I could use is a Restless Cottage. Well, he's got 2 of these now, so I'm basically locked out of the game right now. It's just I'm not gonna be able to do anything, especially since he's got this. You know, I mean, I'm just. Yeah, I lost to this deck at an RCQ, like a long time ago. What is that? Start a card, the top X cards, your lower number of artifacts you control. This United Battlefront's obnoxious too. I'm just dead. I mean, I'm super locked. Frillback's coming in. What else is coming in? Heritage Reclamation. Maelstrom Pulse. You know what's coming out is Go for the Throat. I doubt he runs many non-creatures. I probably don't. I don't have, like, Meltdown, or Force of Vigor, or Fracturing Gust. Man, I'd love a Fracturing Gust here. Like, boom! Fucking huge, man. Gain 2, 4, 6, 8... 10, 12, 14, 16 life. I'd be down with that. Draw a card for each artifact you control, and put this artifact under its own library 3rd from top. Great. Hooray. Alright, looking pretty dead here. Alright, let's just get the fuck out of here. They just tap it down and swing for 30. Alrighty, go for a throw. Get the hell out of here. Leave now. The Scavenging Ooze is also not great. Yeah, these are coming in. These are coming in. These are coming in. These are coming in. I think I can take out Gix Command. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Probably take out a Scavenger Regent as well. I think everything else is fine. Cut down also. Pernicious Deed. I'll have to look that card up. Cut down also looks bad. Doubt I'm cutting down much. Bring this back in as a 4/4 flyer. Ugh. Bring in Obstinate Baloths. You know what? I'll bring in Ooze. I'll bring in Ooze. I'll keep Ooze in just in case I need to eat my own creatures. I don't know. Good God. Come on. Probably just not too many lands, right? So I keep the 5-lander going first. I mean, it is an additional threat. I'll run with it. We'll see. I hate mulliganing. Like, this is playable, and you just hope that you... I have more confidence in top decking threats and spells than I do mulling, getting 2 lands. Like, at least I know I can play everything for the rest of the game right now. Like, it's best to... What do you even call it? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's best to keep a hand with only 2 lands. Because once you start drawing lands, your whole hand unlocks. So you immediately draw a land, but I actually needed this forest. Alright. Here's a scavenger. Here's a preacher. This is strange artwork for a card in this day and age because Preacher of the Schism, he's right there, but he's really small. He's not much of the artwork. You know, they generally frown upon cards like this. Okay. Try to get my Preacher back. 1 black-green X. Sacrifice this enchantment, destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value X or less. Oh, so it's very similar to the card from... I can't remember. I'm terrible at this. Ugh. Probably just gotta take that now. 1 top, 1 bottom. That's just too much value. Okay, Confidant, find me more artifact stuff. Okay, there we go. There we fucking go. Alright. Whoa! KO Diamonds! Thank you so much for the raid of 16! That's wild and out of control. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a while since I've seen you KO. I'm sure you're excited as any old man like me that enjoys Dark Confidant. Dark Confidant's been really good. What is pre-modern? I keep hearing that. I keep getting confused by that. Do they mean only like 1993 to 2003? Is that what they're talking about there? Yeah, just leave that there. Okay. Confidant is dead. Ugh, so many Wastewood Verges. I wonder if I should fire that up, but I won't. Swing for 4. Get double trigger. Old card frame. Dude, fuck, this thing has flash. I didn't even fucking know that. Why'd he wait for this to attack? Oh, tapped creature. Okay. Alright, it's a little more fair than I thought. Sweet, I still get to draw a card. Get a replacement 1, make a 1/1. Hit him down to 16. I go to 15. Play my replacement 1 here. There you go. This is kind of a non-combo here. Kind of sucks. Yeah, that's bad. Two on the bottom. Yeah, that's real bad. All right, let's get the flyer in. Any format you can play a rock type deck is good in your books. Well, yeah, I mean, mid-range I think is the best way to play the game. I think it's the way it's intended to be played. It's just, you know, people find broken things to do. And, you know, what can I tell you? They're going to find a way to get rid of this. They will have to ward, discard 1, so we got that going. But, yeah, this is just a disaster now. Probably not winning this. Oh, he just gets another... Yeah, well, I need Maelstrom Pulse now. For multiple reasons. It's one top, one bottom. Fuck, he's got another one? Yeah, sure. Well. Dark Confidant might be able to help me out here. Come on, Confidant. No, well, fuck. How? Fucking how? It's just so fucking bad. Like, show him the swamp? Dude. I think Gliss is amazing. But one thing I'm trying to do, Manure Butt, is try to play with cards that are not being rotated out. So I think Gliss is fine. I don't think there's any reason. I mean, there are some reasons not to play it. I might just be dead here. I don't know. We'll see. How much mana do I have? Yeah, she's in Phyrexia LB1. She's leaving. Yeah, just play the swamps as he knows about it. Yeah, anything that's in Dominaria United, Phyrexia LB1, or Brothers War, Phyrexia LB1, Martial Machine, I believe Martial Machine Aftermath, those are all leaving. Those are the sets leaving. All right, we got some 10-10s here. What did he even get? Oh, another one of these? Yeah. That's right. Boys, thanks for the first time chat. Yeah, just so many tokens. You know, Dark Confidant could have helped me out there, right? Maybe he did? I don't know. Just need Maelstrom Pulse. Even if I get a Maelstrom Pulse, things are bad. Like, I literally have to fire this up to chump. Right? These don't have trample. Block. Block. And then hope that Confidant can somehow find, like, multiple different removal spells. Like, double Maelstrom Pulse. 2 Maelstrom Pulse. Scavenging Ooze is very unhelpful. And a swamp. Just dead. The dragon would be good? How would it be good? I can't minus X for that much. They're at 15. Like, engineered explosives would be insane here. But wrong format. I mean, I guess you can play Filigree Silex, which is rotating out too. Yeah, I'm just dead, no matter what I do. Ooze can eat 1, 2, 3. Get up to 15. I give it to 15. Yeah, just dead. All right, well, a double Maelstrom Pulse there sure would have been exciting, huh? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna play it out a little bit here. I mean, what the fuck, why not? Dead. And let's aggressively swing over with my flyer. Let's just do that, just for the hell of it. There you go. I have the life lead. But the opponent has the, I have the life lead, but they have the high ground, right? Just like Anakin and Obi. Anakin was a better fighter because he's younger and angrier, but Obi had the high ground. Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for me. A 2-2 on the day. Not sure if, yeah, I'm sorry, Hoist, let me get you up here. I don't know why this isn't working anymore. Thank you, Hoist777 for the follow, I really appreciate that. Let me know where you're from, what your favorite format is. You know, I don't know why my pop-ups for follow aren't working. I don't know why they're not triggering. The raid triggered. Or maybe it did and I just didn't hear it. I guess it did trigger, I just didn't notice because I keep my volume down because I play music now, so you guys don't hear an echo. I'll have to go back and watch it and see if it triggered or not. I was deep in the tank of misery as I got destroyed there. So how do I feel this deck's performing? I think it's performing fine. Golgari Midrange is just such a staple of Standard, much like Rakdos Midrange and Pioneer. There's really, I think even when people say it's bad, it's still good. You just gotta know how to play these type of decks and be willing to take time and realize you're gonna take some beatings. But man, when you win with it, you feel so good. I mean, when you win with a mid-range deck like this, or Rakdos Midrange, or Jund back in the day, or Rock in Modern, hell, when in Legacy, I used to play kind of a mid-rangey. You know, Is It Delver was kind of mid-rangey. You know, he just feels so good, you know, and it's just how the game, I think, was meant to be played. Cecil is still very challenging for me to figure out if it's worth playing or not. It's great sometimes. Other times, you're just like, what the hell do I do with this? It needs the block, but then it never becomes the 4/4. If this thing transformed as a 4/4 lifelink indestructible, now that'd be a hell of a card. Like, I'd be way more into it, but it doesn't protect itself, it only protects other creatures. So, is it good? Yeah, but is it great? Not really. Dark Confidant, on the other hand, it's been great. Like, it's tough against aggressive decks. It's really not good against it. But against non-aggressive decks, it's amazing. Like, right there at the end, if somehow Confidant would have gotten double Maelstrom Pulse, I'm right back in that fucking game. But it didn't. And it's also great because it removes lands. It's really helpful there. Just drawing 2 cards a turn is, how can that be bad? Anything else? Scavenger Regent, felt fine, liked it a lot. Heritage Reclamation, I think, is an amazing card, really. I mean, I know it's just a common, but look what it can do. I mean, at the very worst, it's just a cycler for 2, right? At the very worst, there's always gonna be a card in a graveyard somewhere, so it's great. Is there really anything else I'm willing to try? I was thinking about that X Death or whatever it's called. That came in Final Fantasy. The uncommon is a 3/3. You'd have to read it. It's kind of like a Tarmogoyf, but it's way worse than a Tarmogoyf. I kind of want to try it, but I think it's just not good enough. The lack of Mosswood Dread Knights. How do I think about that so far? There are moments where it's better than Confidant for sure. It's a better attacker and better blocker. But I didn't really miss it, to be honest. I wouldn't mind trying this deck like at a later point where I have, instead of Cecil's, I still have Llanowar Elves and maybe like Mosswoods in addition to Dark Confidants, but that may be too many 2-drops. I don't know. Like, Cecil is great, but horrible. Like, I just can't figure the card out. Is it worth playing or not? Great blocker, kind of aggressive. I don't know. But anyways, let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Hoist 777, Manure Butt, the Luke Band 98, Detective Scott Gunsey, Shinkin 25, Soju Warrior, the MTG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company today. Really appreciate that, guys. A lot of good conversations, discussions going on as Standard rotates early. And special shout outs here to Hoist 777 for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. That's really awesome. And an extremely special shout out to KO Diamonds for the raid of 16. That's really epic as well. Really had fun today. Had a good time. How long will these good times last? Until someone finds the next broken thing in Standard? Probably not too long. Probably another week or two. At most. At most. Before someone finds the next bullshit thing in Standard. But I'll be here ready to fight it with friendly green-black mid-range. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more of this deck. Maybe I'll mix it up a little bit, change some stuff. Intimidation Tactics were good too, by the way. We'll see. We'll see. So, guys, again, everyone be safe up there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones long before you hang out with me. Hope to see you all here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Golgari mid-range action in revised, revamped, Standard format. All right, buddy. Peace!